to my diary. So I'm here with my baby. This baby is Megan. Hey, I have many babies. So Megan want to have a bath. And one of the questions that I get the most is, I don't even know how to give my baby a bath. What do I do? How do I set up? So how do I hold them in the water? That's what we want to do today. So prepare your bath. Like, have your water. Like this one of mine, have your water. Always put cold water first. It's a habit. Babies, as they grow, they love water. So if you put hot water first, your baby might just, I've had babies coming and entering the water and it's hot. So always put cold water first, which is what I've done. And then now I'm gonna add my hot, so that we are like making sure that that's what we are starting. I'm gonna add my hot. I'm gonna feel. So how do you feel the water? Most of us use our elbows. This place is hard. So it might actually give you not a very clear picture of the temperature. So we recommend that you use like your wrist. So I'll put my wrist. So if it's feeling comfortable to your wrist, then you know that the baby is not going to burn. So once that is done, ensure that your baby is already naked, but keep them in a towel so that they don't get cold. Now, how many times should you bathe your baby, especially the newborn baby? We actually recommend just once or twice a week. Their skin is growing. You don't want to bathe them so often because that makes them actually dry out. So you want to mostly, just remove dirt once or twice a week, at least until week 4. Let them minimal baths. The cord is still not yet cut, so you don't want to keep it too wet. So just once or twice a week is great. Especially those first few weeks, I do recommend that you can use some coconut oil as a cleanser. Coconut is really great. It's a great cleanser. So I'm gonna just melted a little of it. I'll just add a little into my water there. And yeah, you're good to go. So now you can have your baby lying on your bed, whatever surface that you are. And we're going to clean the face first. Have a little bowl that you've set aside with some cotton wool and some water. And I'm going to start off with taking a small piece of cotton wool, and I will move from inside the eye, going outward like that, and just going inside the eye, going outward. And the reason we use a different cotton wool is because sometimes newborns have got eye infections, and so we don't want to spread it. So I'm going to take a cotton wool for each eye like that. So yes, and I've done that from inside, just gently. And I'm going to get another one, and I'm going to do the same to the ear. So I'll first clean the inside of the ear like that. Make sure that I go in there and I clean that. And remember, I'm keeping my baby covered so that they don't get cold. You can keep your baby in a diaper at this point so that they don't pee onto the towel, and remove it just before you put them in the water. And then finally, I'm going to wipe the rest of the face, my last piece of cotton wool. Yeah, that's the rest of the face. Megan is looking happy. But remember, your newborn baby might be screaming. This is new. It's okay. It's okay for them to cry a little. It's good for their lungs. But keep talking to them, reassuring them, it's okay. I'm just cleaning you. Yeah, that's okay. So once now the face is done, I'm gonna just dab it gently, just to make sure that we are dry. Just gently with the towel. All right. Then now I'm going to take my baby and unwrap them. If they have the diaper, you can remove the diaper at this point. For Megan, I'd removed her diaper. So I'm going to pick her up, and I want to put her into the water. For this one, let me just hold my towel, right? And I put my towel on the side over here. All right, so now I have my baby. I'm going to place them into the water, right? It's good to have 2 pieces of cloth because babies really hate that feeling like they're in water and they are not covered. So I'll place one cloth on top like that. Remember, I had put some coconut oil into the water. So I'll cover the baby. So I will use this safety hold where the baby's head is on my wrist. Remember, I'm supporting the baby. Sometimes when you hold them like this, they don't feel very safe in the water. So the best hold is to come and circle the hand like that, and then keep the baby's head on the wrist. That makes them feel safe. All right, so I'll start with the head. So I have another different cloth. And so remember, we've already washed the face. So I'll come and I'll just, my baby doesn't have hair. Yours might have hair, that's fine. I just, put the water in, ensuring the water is not entering the eyes or the ears. There we go. And then now I'll take my cloth and I'll now start at the neck, where is lots of dirt tends to hide there at the neck. Under the armpits. I'm gonna have just doing that. In between the legs, just to make sure you get all the dirt going. The folds, your baby might have little folds, so get in there. Let the oil is a great cleanser. And I'll rinse. Remember, I keep covering the baby. I keep making sure that they are not feeling too exposed. So once that is done, I'm going to turn my baby onto their back. So this is the hold again. Turn my baby. So their head is resting on my wrist, and they have turned their head to the side, right? Now they're in the water part of it partly, and now I get to wipe their bum. I've found sometimes you never even turn the baby's body, so you never feel their bum. You never clean around their bum, so it's good to do that. So rinse off, making sure that you're getting every nook and cranny. And they like this, and you'll find them even trying to swim. When you put them on their back, they love that position. You'll find them trying to swim. So once that is done, I will take my towel and I'll just place it like here, and I'll take my baby and just bring them really close and quickly cover them so they feel nice and warm and cuddly. And I can now dry them up. I'm gonna use my table here. And I can now place them and dry them up, making sure that I quickly get them as dry as possible and as quickly as possible. So I hope that has given you a clue on how you can give a bath to your baby.